from last spring. Can you just talk about what it felt to be out there again? Does it feel like a whole new start? Does it feel like a continuation of last spring? And secondly, I wanted to ask you about the performance of the freshmen, of Michael and of Keyshawn in particular, how you think they did on their first game.
Do I grab this or not?
You can leave it down.
Oh, yeah, I'm proud of both of them, We've been working since the summer, the whole team. I think everybody improved drastically, and Michael and Keyshawn, you could see it out there on the court. I'm just proud of everybody. We play team basketball, and, I think we're in a good spot.
What do each of them bring? What does Michael bring and what does Keyshawn bring to the team?
Yeah, Michael, you see him there? A big man, strong defensive presence, a lob threat, rim protector. I mean, there's so many stuff. Keyshawn, he hit like he can shoot the ball. Big point guard. A lot of length too, deflections, blocking shots. So I mean, both of them just bring good stuff for the team.
Norchad, you shot those 2 3-pointers today, of course, making one. Just how much of an emphasis have you placed on this offseason becoming more of a better shooter from deep?
I always try to improve every year. When I come this summer, I work hard every time. Try to spread the floor a little bit. But at the same time, thinking about what I do good. Don't forget about that. Just try to play with my teammates, and that's about it.
You also had that play where you went coast to coast and dished off to AJ Casey, who got fouled. Has ball handling also been something that you've been working on a lot?
Yeah, in practice, coach will always tell me, you can push the ball up the court as long as you don't turn it over. So that's something we work a lot on over the summer. So yeah.
Michael, how was your first game as a Hurricane? Can you just talk about what do you have to do to adjust to the game, and how do you feel you played? Your numbers were good for your first game. How did you feel out there?
I felt good. I'm not gonna lie. Came in, was a little nervous. You could probably see that too. But after like a few trips up and down the court, finally got the groove of it. So yeah, it felt good. But yeah.
What do you still think you need to work on? What parts of the game are you still getting adjusted to?
I feel like I gotta work on everything. There's nothing I'm perfect at. So, it could be from rebounding to blocking shots to just being in the right spot on defense and, just finding my teammates and just playing the game from a mental aspect, just things like that.
Michael, you brought a lot of activity both defensively and then rebounding. Just in what ways do you think you can make an impact on this year's team?
Just playing my role, doing what Coach L tells me to do and just come in, just do what I have to do. If it's rebounding, playing defense, being a good teammate on the bench, stuff like that.
Any other questions?
Yeah, Norchad, just what did you like from the team today? Things you saw, and then maybe some things that you still feel like the team needs to work on?
Yeah, I love everything I saw, honestly. I think, we're in a good spot. We're sharing the ball, we're running the court, we getting back on defense. That's something we emphasize a lot, over the last couple of weeks. So, I'm happy about everybody's performance. I'm excited for, the first official game. And, there's still work to do, but we're in a great spot.
Norchad, can I ask, sort of building on that question, how will this team, do you think, look and play different from last year's team? Every team has its own personality, its own style. How do you think this team will look different or play different? What kind of characteristics does this team have that's maybe different from last year?
Yeah, I think we are different in some ways, but we are similar because, Miami basketball is getting stops, getting rebounds, and pushing the ball. So I think we still, push the ball. We run fast. We are very fast, just like last year's team. But at the same time, Isaiah is, unique. Jordan is a different player too. So, not having them and then learning to play with, Matt, Michael, Keyshawn, Jakai, AJ, they're getting a lot of minutes. So, it's just a little different, but I think it's in a positive way. So I think we're good.
Second year playing with AJ Casey, made some pretty positive plays today. Just how have you seen him grow from where he was at year one to, where he's entering year two?
Yeah, I think he's way more comfortable. I think the game has slowed down a little bit more for him. His first one here, he sat down and told me that, he see everything going so fast. But I think this year he can, take a deep breath and the game has just slowed down so much more for him.